Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We got a good one here today. I got to experience the Division 2 for the first time, and that was a lot of fun. Yes, it was so good. They had the 3 new classes to experience. They had the Specialist, the Sniper, and the Survivalist. I believe it's the Hunter is the Sniper class, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But they all had their different abilities and classes. So there was 4 of us in the different in groups.
In a group.
And
as a squad together.
Yes, as a squad together.
Yeah.
And I believe it was 1 sniper, 1 survivalist, and 2 specialists.
I see.
And I got to play one of the specialist classes, which is a lot of fun because you get a canister that you can shoot off at a bunch of enemies. I think you get about 3 or 4 every recharge. So with that allows you to shoot off a canister that produces a gas that staggers enemies, and not only staggers enemies, but if you use like a frag grenade or just something that will like create a spark, then it lights all of it on fire to create a fiery inferno to put as a barrier down so that enemies can't cross it, or just to deal loads of damage to an enemy, which was a lot of fun.
I see.
So we essentially got to play through the mission that was in the E3 trailer. So we went through the kind of small museum. I wasn't really sure what it was, but it was the inside bit. Yeah, so we went through that. We took out a couple of guys, went through the exit, and then we went out to the crashed Air Force One plane. Shot down I think it's exotic item. I'm not sure, but it was a
like a crate.
It was a yellow item out of a crate that had fallen down. So it was pretty much just playing the trailer again, but it was a lot of fun because they had the enemies coming in waves, but it was a bit hard to do because the Division 2 especially is a really co-op and working together based game. And it was like me and 3 other German people, and it was like I can't communicate with these guys. But it was a lot of fun.
You were actually on the show floor for this one.
Yes, I was on the show floor for this one. So I got up really early and ran all the way to the booth.
First thing you did was just I'm going to Division 2.
I'm going to Division 2. Bye guys.
Yeah, Emily and I were just like, we're gonna have breakfast first.
Yes, yeah. So, but I really wanted to get my hands on this. Some new mechanics that I didn't know before that I do know now is armor, which really like changes up the way that you play your character. You have to play it a lot sneakier now because with armor you have 1 health bar at the bottom, and then you have a set amount of armor. And when your armor is gone, your health starts to deplete, and your health doesn't recharge. Only your armor can recharge, but you have to pick up armor packs to repair your armor. So everything is limited. It's really, really base.
Kind of like the new Wolfenstein games.
Exactly.
You have your health and your armor. Your armor protects your health, but if your health goes down, your armor can only go on top of the health.
Yes.
Okay.
So that was really great mechanic because I could be on like a tiny bit of health. I would pick up some armor, repair that, and be back up to a little bit more health than I had, which was a lot of fun because it allowed me to it had me judging like, okay, so my armor is about 50%. I don't really want to like stick my head out, but I know I need to get these guys. I do have 1 armor repair on me, so if I stick my head out, then I could repair my armor to 100% and take maybe a little bit of health damage, but I'll take these guys out. But otherwise the combat was very much the same. And it was enjoyable to play.
Talking about armor, in the trailer we saw actually how the enemies also got their armor torn off bit by bit, which exposed them even more. Was that also present in the gameplay build that you had?
Yes, it was. So we had the Juggernaut that was in the EA trailer, E3 trailer. So we had the Juggernaut, and his armor, you could knock it off in chunks. There were also some guys that had this kind of sticky slime that they would shoot at you using a canister on their back, and if you turned around, you shot them, the canister would explode and freeze them in place, which was fantastic because that really showed how like it's not just a thing on the back of this guy that is just present because that's how the character looks. It's an actual physical item.
Yeah, same with the guys in Division 1 that actually use fire.
Yes, if you
grill you, and if you shoot the tanks, they actually explode themselves.
The cleaners, right, a lot of fun with the cleaners. But yes, so
was his name Joe Russo or something like that?
Joe Russo, yeah.
3 tanks,
3 or 4 tanks. That was pretty much what the Juggernaut had. Yeah, it was crazy because the Juggernaut has loads of like really like thick armor pads, and then on his back he had like a load of ammo or explosives or something. And if you just like shot a load of those, it would blow up, and that would cause a load of his armor to come off, which was great. And as soon as his armor came off, his health just dropped, which was like that really like I didn't really mind the bullet sponge of Division 1. I knew that was a big problem, but this really kind of compensates for it because of like, this guy has armor.
You have visual feedback. It's not just an overshield that's like, there's digital overshield. So like, this goes down and then the health goes down. It's actual shield that drops off the enemy.
Yeah, exactly. And it was really good because as soon as his armor came off, then he was the weak like character that he is, which really showed to me like the bullet sponge is there, but it's a legitimate bullet sponge. It's not just hiding behind the like this guy is just tough because you're level 20.
And if you organize yourself and actually take out these weak spots, it makes a lot more sense. So you actually get rewarded for that and make the enemy even easier.
Yeah, we really like we died like 2 times until like I think our sniper with the 50 cal sniper rifle, he hit that spot, and as soon as that happened, his back exploded, he kneeled over and all of his armor just flew off, and then we just laid into him and he just dropped, and it was like that was awesome. Nice. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, and
I can't wait for the betas now.
Yeah, I really want to play the beta. I want to get more in depth with it, spend some more time, because we only got about half an hour in, which wasn't fantastic, but it's just like, I understand you got other people to come in and do stuff, but it was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get my hands on the beta and then ultimately the game.
Yeah, which comes out in February 2019.
Yes.
Like, so not that long ago, but still long enough to go say we need this now.
Yes. One other tiny thing which they released out through the Ubisoft email, and also they had it at the stand at Gamescom. They had the Phoenix Down. I believe it's called Phoenix Down Collector's Edition, which includes a posable Division agent. Which is really cool because it's not just an agent with a couple, like 1 or 2 guns that you strap onto him. It's got everything. I mean, like, it's got the 50 cal sniper, it's got the crossbow from the specialist, it's got the I think it's got some shotguns as well, so it's got loads of different like little pieces of equipment that you can tag on, so you can really customize it to make it look more like your character within the game. So I know I really want to get that.
That's cool.
But I'm not really sure of the pricing yet, as I haven't really looked online, but I know it might be a little bit pricey, but definitely check it out on the Ubisoft store and your local Amazon. I'm pretty sure they'll have a copy, but it was a lot of fun to play, and I do recommend just sign up for the beta. It's gonna be worth it.
All right then. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Hau5test. Thank you, Daniel, for telling us about the Division 2. And as always, subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. Like the videos if you like them. That helps a lot. And of course, follow us at thenewbyte everywhere. My name is Hau5test. This is DJ3v1. And thanks for watching. See you soon.
Bye, guys. Bye.